DC Comics was founded in 1934, but its first black character was founded in 1977. That means it took 43 years for DC to finally introduce a black character into the DC universe. The character was only introduced because of the high stream success Marvel had with its character Black Panther, the first black superhero to be in any comic. This character, founded in 1977, would be known today as Black Lightning.
Black Lightning!
Well, girls, how do you like seeing your old man as a cool, butt-kicking crime fighter?
Sorry, Dad, but even that outfit can't make you cool.
It has been 40 years since Black Lightning was introduced into the DC universe. With the upcoming Justice League movie, we should see him in one pretty soon. The main thing Black Lightning did was introduce more black characters into the DC universe, starting off with Cyborg.
Stone suspending all clinical protocol. US Gov Object 61982 is successfully activated.
Looks cool, right? I'm waiting for the Justice League movie as well. But with the success they had with Cyborg, it would make DC want to bring in a whole bunch of new black characters. But instead of making new ones, it would just be like onsets of the original white ones, like John Stewart. John Stewart is hands down one of my favorite DC characters. But he is an offset of the original Green Lantern, Hal Jordan of Earth. They will bring John Stewart on later after seeing the success they had with Cyborg.
In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern's light.
As cool as John Stewart was, the original character he originated from was Hal Jordan.
Sergeant.
Now pay attention.
Yeah, I know the movie was terrible, but it served its purpose in informing people about Hal Jordan's back history. Next, we'll be doing my hands-down favorite character in the DC Universe, Val Zod, aka Black Superman. Normally, I would show you a clip of Val Zod in action in a live action form or in an anime form, but there is no video of Val Zod. There's only his comic form. So just to give you a little info, he's the Black Kryptonian of Earth 2. He's Superman on Earth 2. And he has the exact same powers as Superman. And he just leads Earth 2 as its #1 hero. With the start of DC's New 52 comic book line, then later DC's Rebirth comic book line, we would see a change in a lot of the DC characters, primarily in the red-headed characters or the minority characters, now being black characters. The first one we will talk about is Wally West, aka Kid Flash.
Hope we'd never get the chance to ask. Look familiar? You were following us, babysitting. You still don't trust us.
We didn't follow you.
And that's not your arrow. But that means Speedy.
He has our backs.
Souvenir.
With the change in the comic, our characters will now go from being red-headed characters like this one to now being black characters like this one.
Get set. Go.
At the first marker, 1/3 of the way in, Flash is in the lead, or is that Kid Flash?
Kid Flash. Come on, little Joe from Kokomo. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Come on, Wallace.
Damn. How fast is he going?
Faster than Barry could at the beginning.
I just wanted to.
It's okay. You scared me for a second, getting all Mother of Dragons on me with that hair.
Thank you.
That is the greatest feeling I've ever.
With the new comics, people are starting to wonder, why are all of a sudden all the red-haired characters now black? The next character we'll be talking about is Guardian. In the new comics, they decided to make Jimmy Olsen, or James Olsen, now Guardian. Though this was the original character for Guardian, this is what Jimmy Olsen looked like pre the new comics.
What was that supposed to be?
Battery acid.
This is how the new Jimmy or James Olsen would look in the DC comic, and this is how he would look as Guardian.
Please tell me you're on my side. Who are you?
Guardian.
With the change in the DC characters from going to redhead to black, it makes people wonder, why did DC change its characters? Why did it choose to make redheads now black people? There's multiple examples. The two I just showed you, there's one of Shira becoming now a black girl. It just makes people wonder, why do they choose to make one minority another? Is it to more modernize the comic, or what? The next question that arises is why all the Martian characters are now black people, which is the form they take in order to blend in with humans. Why is it they choose to be black? Or why does DC have them as black characters?
Nothing on earth can stop me. You don't want to kill me.
This is not the only change DC made. They made Aqualad once white, now he's black. And they did another change with one of their characters named Mr. Terrific. Trying to more modernize the comic, they made him a homosexual. Though Mr. Terrific did start off as a white character, he is more commonly known as a black DC character. In the recent show Arrow, they decided to make it more modern and make him a homosexual.
So glad you guys made it. Quick, grab a glass of this champagne.
Careful, he might drink the entire bottle.
I like my bubbly, what can I say? Mixing a downer with all the coffee you've had in the last 72 hours, your head might explode.
Yeah, I have been pulling a lot of crazy.
Though DC has incorporated a lot more black characters into the universe, it does bring up a lot of controversy in which the way they did it, by making the old red-hair characters, or minority red-hair characters, now black characters, and the old white characters now having an offspin of being now black characters.